Alright. So as you can probably tell, it's a new year. 2020 kind of sucked. I don't know. A lot of stuff happened. Just stuck at home. But right now, I'm not gonna talk more about that. I'm just gonna. But I'll show off my pictures. Well, all the drawings I've made from the past years. Some of them, or at least some of them. One of them was a little project. It's hold on, this. Now, in the middle, there's Kirby. Here's a Crusader, an alien, fat man, cheeseburger, like SpongeBob reference. You have Submarine Man over here. The mouse here, a cat, and you have Red Robins. Oh boy. Uh, it's supposed to be like patterns and stuff. So I had the basic idea of doing some ship stuff, and yeah, this is the stuff I did. Oh yeah, I also put Area 51 because why not? Ooh, boy. Now here are four notebooks I'll be using to show off some of my art. Not all of them though. Let's start off with utmost. Some of these I didn't use for classes. No, this is like uh past the no, it's like sixth grade year. Uh, so I made a couple of these earlier. Um, and some of these references like this one are they're inspired by some videos. I'm sorry if I had to steal the reference. I don't know. I was trying to be creative. Over here are a couple of stuff I did, like some object show stuff. And yeah, I had the birth idea just make my own cast of inanimate objects coming to life. Uh, I didn't want to go for an acorn as the host because that wouldn't be a good idea. So I had to go for the golden ticket. It's inspired by Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, if Officer Cobb's the chef as chef had it. Yeah, I watched Toll Drama as well. You have a couple of Team Shark, Team Bright Lights. These characters have to be like part of their own nature. I didn't want to go. I wanted to show off like some stuff. I don't know what I'm saying. I had to go for uh, what personality I should give to these characters. Uh, for example, Fire Alarm would be more of a alarmed person. I don't know. Like Scope would be more focused. Yeah. Some of these stuff, some of this, some of these I drew on my free time. Yeah. And my brightest idea is this. uh, fan-made characters for Terraria. But sadly, it just alright. My girl. In 2020, they made Journeys in, so they had to stop. The they had to stop making new stuff because this was literally Journeys in. But I wanted to showcase some character. Before that, I had the bright mind to just make a couple of character ideas. Of course, some of these already exist, like Slime, Skeleton, and Zombie. But char- Shearing Slime, Troop, a couple of other characters. Those are like my own ideas. And Sabas as well for Troop Invasion. Yeah, but sadly, not sadly. I don't. They won't be doing. These won't be coming out in Terraria. And I stopped right here. I don't think I had any other ideas after this one. Fire Mimic. And then comes the weapon ideas. A flying guillotine. It's meant to be the weapon that the scout uses as a secondary weapon. But I must build guillotine on. That's why it's like that. It's like a throwing weapon. And they have Bundra Bastard, New York King, a Chaser, a Gunlass, Stupid Gun's Heart, and the Trumbo. Let's see here. No, surprising this was it. Now, back in the day, I made a couple of my own characters. Some of were OCs for other franchises like My Hero Academia, and I don't know, I don't know what I was doing, but this character was this Chris. I I I had to take a couple of character ideas, and I'm sorry if I did that. And what he's basically doing is exploring up stuff with code bully stuff. And back in the days, I just used it a chocolate fan. Not my brightest idea. So yeah, not the greatest ideas. Just putting some stuff. Oh. And here is another character, Mark. He was originally going to stay as a Kirby, but as I found out, uh, Kirby's cannot. Not all Kirby's can just. What do you say? They can't have coitus with humans, so he had to become a human later on. Had to change his real thing to a human, but I, I'll still be be a Kirby. I don't know what I'm saying. This man. And again, well, this was like when I was like in sixth grade. I had KFC chicken milk tea cereal. I had I have a ball cereal here. That was empty. And then I don't know why there was a knife here or some blade there. Yeah, and the main part of this character is that he has a top hat, but it's not part of the topic. So I don't care. Before I found out about that, I had the brightest idea of giving him a top hat because it looked fancy. And I won't really give him. I won't really stop the beans, but what his ability can do. He's not a another My Hero Academia character. Alright. So on to this. Oh boy. This is like some crappy stuff I've done. So this was like in March at the time. March Secret was basically just I fed up. I have been fed up with the uh, the Kirby eyes. I had to literally just draw. I had to give him some detail on that, so I just made his cute eyes as a fake one. So then he just looks kind of soulless. Just kind of scared, but not a big deal. Here are the Smash tricks, and when I wanted to play a game, I wanted to make myself an own game. I had the bright mind of thinking I had a game, so I made a couple of stuff to use for a lot of games and things. Oh, and here some art I made. Oh, yep. Candy. There's Stan. I couldn't get the candy. But I just Stan. I don't think I'll work on a candy. And I don't think I'll reveal much stuff here because this is like personal stuff. So, like I drew my friend as a South Park character. Mm. And one of my comics, my abandoned comic is here. Star Leads from the Soul Pop community. Now, the Soul Pop community was it was something that was based off of Captain Underpants. I think so, because the two boys they made a little name for their comics. Oh, not this was playing the comics like so. I followed the idea of making the community of mine Soul Pop community, and I abandoned this. I did not. I wasn't really thinking of continuing this, but 2 pages. Oh, JV. Consider yeah. There's some stuff. Yeah. I'll explain something about this later. Because. So. No, it's not. We, this was when I made Mark. Mark was still Kirby. You know, I wasn't really good at me right now. Learning and Ree. Who's Ree? Well, it's supposed to be Ree. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, guys. Everyone likes the shit, like, everyone loves it, man. Not everyone. Uh, before, I just had to just, I was dumb enough and try to do some OC and king character shipping. So, this is, that's why it's like cut out. I don't want people to, I don't want have just one singular Kirby be attached to just some maiden. Yeah, 12 here. Like, and so up. Then you're just saying, give me. Uh, this is like old stuff I did on my free time. And you have Yoshi, Yoshi. I don't know. Picture. Oh, bad you. Uh, Droop. Oh, here we go. This was gonna be something for. This was gonna be an illustration for uh, my stuff. Let's show me in there. Damn. But yeah, this is my little quote of mine. Trash smell like air conditioning, but worse. That's why we recycle. Trash time. This is my house. I'll put reverse the stones already. And over here is my group of pictures. You got some creatures kissing each other. I don't know why, but I did. But these are horns. But oh oh god, what did I draw? I drew this without any content. I drew this without knowing, or a little bit of knowing. Anyways, you have Bashi here aiming at Bill Cipher. It's kind of weird. I had to do like Illuminati with a top hat, but now I just realized. No. Uh, I realized that this was Bill Cipher all along. Job check. Just Job. Yeah, his name's Job Chatter. Checker, Matra. Wait, I didn't know who Chubby Checker is. Oh no, I forgot. My bad. But I drew him. Oh, I'm sorry. Uh, there's like pattern stuff. Like I would do something, then uh, I would think of something, then just repeat this thing over and over, like this, like some speeding thing, and some chains and a tower. Yeah. And these were going to be. Some of this max. Oh yeah, this was in the Grim Heavens vibes. Ta-da! This was one of this is Mark again, but he has stuff like that. And yeah, you won't like. It's gonna. Wait, hold on. And the rest of these are like misses drawings. I can't find them. Oh, that's the. Okay, that's the end of that book. Now for this book. Is that the picture? Yeah, it is. Alright, one of these pictures I drew recently, like days earlier. And now that's called Cooch. Now, if you ever heard of the ever heard of World of Mayhem, then I had I had the silliest idea of just making my own OC a fan made character. Eh, that's your first glimpse of Mark being human. I had a couple stuff. I had a couple of things where he was supposed to be human. Oh, recolor of a Kirby human Kirby. Well, recolor of human Kirby, but it's sort of just Kirby with dark black hair and blue sweater. But I had to use it directly instead of just drawing my own. People found that out, so I had to literally just draw like as a picture. So and and these were just alright. Some of these just don't weren't good. One of them I like is literally just the last one I drew. It's literally just this dude. No, that's it. My session just drew on most pages. Oh, except for this one. Now this was literally this was going to be my new profile picture for a while. And why rule me? Alright. And this is what I drew days ago. Someone told me, do my OC. shipping. I edited it. I had to do it. Well, I didn't edit it, but still. Now I couldn't do it directly, so I just had to. I drew him, uh, staring away from the review. I didn't want to add in. I had to abandon it because I didn't want to do any more characters. Uh, and that's not much. It started pushing 20 minutes, so I gotta hurry up. Well, but this sketchbook is kind of empty. It's kind of empty with a couple of stuff. That's it. Oh wow. Well, that's it. If you're expecting more, then I'm sorry, but I just reached 21 minute. So I don't want to do it. That's all I have to share. I feel like my crappy drawings I did was kind of viewing. There, that's for. I'm keeping these. The fact here is that I I had the greatest idea of doing doodles where it's from someone that uh commissioned me to do one, or I do one myself. But here we are. Well, that's it. Well, ciao.